Hey, how you guys doing? Farm Tech, ET was in first, Farm Tech was in second, and then TFM was in third. How you going? How you going, guys? Dug some bits out. They need testing. I don't know if they work. Right. So I've got a 1970. I assume this is a 1970s TV game thing. Hey, Pitco's just come in. How you doing, Pitco? So I thought, like, I've got some testing to do. This is another one I found in a cupboard. Forgot all about it. It's in colour. It says it's in colour. So I thought, oh, this is going to be interesting. And then I found another MP3 player, CD and MP3 player by Citronic. So hopefully, all boxed up, we can give it a go. Background music's too loud, Mick. Oh yeah, sorry guys, let me turn that down. There you go. I've got a nice cup of Ovaltine. I love Ovaltine. I like a cup of that before I go to bed. Really nice actually, and it helps me to sleep as well. I find Ovaltine's really nice. It's like because it's malt in it, I suppose. So, oh, it's just got a sticker on this. Has this been raffled? 374. Vintage and modern. Whatever that was dated the 29th of the 5th, 2024. Ah. No, really, no. It doesn't tell you. Made in Hong Kong. Oh, right, okay, no. You get a sweet and sour with this one as well. I think what we'll do first, we'll go with the easiest one. Right. We'll go with the Citronic, and then we could, because I've got to set up the retro scale. Still no bloody TUI yet. We're waiting to, oh, check here. Oh, God, yeah. Do you know what? I forgot all about that. Where is this PS2? It's sitting down now. Let me test this. Blimey. This is a nice bit. What is it? Is it like a mixer or something? It looks like a mixer. Heavy. That weighs something, you know. Oh, we know the camera's playing up. Fuck's sake. Hold up. The camera's on the blink. Fuck's sake, we're off with the camera. Two seconds. Right, there you go. Camera stopped blinking. CD mixer. I've never seen one like this. So you've got like a compact CD thing on it. It's professional, whatever it is. It's 15 volt. Have you got an adapter to it? Oh wait, oh that's all right. I've got one of them. Manufactured December date 2007. On that front, I don't know, 2007. So manufactured. What we got? We got some ports at the back of it, so we can plug. Sort of like got a power button, audio out, a digital out, and it also got. I ain't got the remote with it. CD. I've never seen anything like it. So it's a CD mixer, is it? Is that what it is? How the heck does this work? Right. Let me grab a power supply. That's a scratch pad. You can do like DJ Scott. Oh right. Looks like it's got a mark on there. I thought, oh, that's a bonus. Do you know what? I don't even know what I've got half the time. Russ would know. DJ Russ. Yeah, TFE's the old DJ scratching stuff like that. So I thought, oh, I'll come on. I was watching football. My ex-boss come over, and he wanted to watch the West Ham play, and they lost 2-1. Wasn't very happy with that. I was invited to go out with a Greek place tonight, and I said no. I've got Bronson here. I don't like leaving him here. What's the chance of this working? Right. What's that? Switch her on. Oh, we got orange light. We've got an orange light. Let me bring this down. So we've got like we've got a no disc situation. Straight down a minute. So hold up, no disc. Oh, so we got on the disc eject. Oh, it's got a red light. Oh, that's cool. So you got a red light reading, but there's no disc in it. Yeah, no disc. But I need to put a disc in. I need to source a disc. That should be two. I should be able to find one. Oh, it's a lovely cup of oval tea. That is totally recommended. Bronson seems to like that stuff. I was right. Let's grab a CD. Bronny's here. I know what Bronny's after. He's after a Ritz cracker. DJ Mick, you need the ass. Whoop whoop. Yeah, and Bronson. Don't forget Bronny. Bronson, you're like one big eating machine, you are. You're a big goofer. I thought I had some CDs down here. Let me have a look. Don't know what I've got half the time. I've got stuff stacked all over the bloody stuff. And thinking, no, that's a reel to reel. I've not put in a claim yet. Hey, Breeze is in. Breeze is in. Hey, how you doing, Breeze? Might be able to listen to an audio demo of a DJ. Might be able to. It's a demo. Normally they put some songs on there. If not, no MP3. Oh, perhaps not me. I can't use that one. Boiny. I've got some CDs here. We've got a Sega Saturn. I'm pretty sure this is a I think it's an audio DJ scratch that pad. Yeah, I think here we go. we got a DJ Sega Saturn's club thing there. So this should come up with some audio tracks. Zola, how you doing, buddy? Zola, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, there you go. 5 tracks. Mind you, has this got any I've noticed one problem. It's got no phono, it's got no audio jack. You've got no audio on there to listen to the only for the we've only got that. We got on I thought it would have had a headphone, something to do with headphones or something. Oh yeah, you're right. It says it right at the bottom. MP CD. It's a professional CD and MP3 player. It actually does say it. Right, what I need to do then, let's move the cup out of the way. I need to source something that I can listen to. Well, that's going to be a piss, isn't it? So how do I convert? I need to convert audio leads into phono leads. Living the dream. Living the dream. Who's living the dream? DJ, spin that wheel. Right, we'll put that over there for a minute. Well, I've got to sort some leads out. I mean, he's playing. I mean, you can actually see it. It's actually spinning, and he's actually playing. So you've got like it's playing some form of audio. I can't listen to it. I've got no output. Hang on a minute. I thought I had a minute. Well, that's a laugh. Yeah, good luck in that, Mick. I thought I had a miniature audio in and output thing that I was listening to. Yeah, you need amp and speakers. No, I'll tell you what I did have. I did have a miniature amplifier. God knows where that's gone. I built one, didn't I? I built like a little preamp. It was like a little buck converter, a strap to it. Converted it down. Typical. Goes to show I'm not organised. And mind you, it don't help. I can't move in this front room with all this crud everywhere. Look at that. So I've got them. Give me 1 minute, guys. Let me have a look to see if it was in the bedroom. I've got one better. Guess what I've got in the bedroom? I've got a headphone amplifier. So what I've got one of these Creek. I've got a couple of these. I've got some nice ones in here as well. They're expensive. I've got an in and out port. I've got the adapter with it. And it's all being tested. It does all work. Look at the dust in it. Let me give that a quick brush. That's it. Cleaned all the dust out of it. And basically what I could do is I could put a headphone into this and then have the output go into the import, and then I'll be able to listen to it through the headphones. Yeah? Full of surprises. All I need is an audio jack. I've got one of them. I should have. He says, yes. One here. So we got an audio jack on here, and I've got plenty of headphones sitting up there. Plenty of headphones, so headphones will not be a problem. You got to buy a gadget to plug into a gadget, isn't it? Fucking crap, man. Right. Actually, I better switch this on first, make sure this works. It's been sitting up on the cupboard. Oh yeah, we got a green light. We got a green light, so yeah, that works lovely. So it's got to come out going into the in. Right, input there. Ready. It doesn't matter which way these go around for your left and right audios anyway. And I've got to have it coming from the output going into the input. Yeah, there you go. Right, that should now give me, if I plug my headphones in, right, I'm gonna have to get an adapter, 3.5 inch to 3.5. That's a 2.5. I've got to go from 2.5 to a 3.5. Okay, another adapter to put onto an adapter. Holy crap. We should have some of them. Got everything else in here. Yeah, look at that. But got one in here. AliExpress, you know. Once Pico's put a link up in the description. Let me have a quick look to see what this is. If it's something, you know, go to the site. Oh, there you go. I've got one of them on the arcade. Well, I've got one of them on the arcade itself. That's it. Is that how much they are? £3.86. I bet the shipping. Yeah, the shipping's more than a bloody thing. Wow. The shipping cost. Yeah, I use something very similar. The shipping costs more than the item. Right. As you can hear, there's nothing wrong with that. So we've got sound coming out. Oh, that's a bloody pitch. I had to pitch all the way up. That's better. I set the pitch up too wrong. So, and you can bend the pitch as well. Well, everything else seems to be, what's this? Folder? Oh, that's for a folder. If there was any folders. What's this? That's Seek. Oh, that Seeks it. I'll tell you what, these headphones sound fantastic. You've got right bass to them. Put your bloody glasses on. Mick, read a bit. Mick, commands are not working. Oh yeah, sorry. You know why? Because I didn't switch them on. Press the button, scratch. Yeah, where is the scratch button? This is working. This is working lovely. There's nothing wrong with this. Right. Oh yeah, and the GoFundMe link. Right. Commands are on. Yeah, and the GoFundMe link. Let me sort the GoFundMe link out. Sorry guys. Yeah. Copy clean link. There you go. I can hear this. This is working nicely. Pin message. There you go. Message pinned. Yeah, this is working nice. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, where was the that's a reload. So you've got different samples.
On that front.
You've got like a light. Oh yeah. Listen to this. All right. DJ, drum and bass. You can't be a bit of drum and bass. Master tempo is drums. I'm going to say there's nothing wrong with that. That seems to all to be working. Scratch. Yeah, that works all right. I'm going to put a stick on this. This one's Mick. Turn that wheel back and forth. Actually, that's a good shout. So let me have a quick. Yeah, you see? That seems to be working. Right, I can turn all this off then. Will I get done for a copyright again? Do you reckon? No, turn it like an inch forward and an inch back fast. Yeah, don't seem to be doing that type of scratching. Scratch like a DJ does. Yeah, don't seem to be doing that much when you're scratching fast, but if you spin it slow, it speeds it up. It slows the tempo right down. But I think that's about it. There's not much in it, to be honest. Oh, I can't stop it. Oh, I see. You got to press that. You got to press that button first, and then press that. Yeah, you can list it. Well, this can go up. This can go up for you. This can go up for you know what. We can get rid of this. This can be on the list. Yeah, so it's done. It's done tested. Yeah, I'm going to say that works lovely. I mean, what's that box underneath the bed? I'm still going through stuff. Okay, what's that box? Looks like a white box. I mean, I don't remember a white box. Mind you, I can't remember a lot of things. I mean, I can't remember that. And then, yeah, when I looked, I went, huh? I went, DJ? I went, oh, fuck, I mean, what's this? Yeah, another DJ bloody mixing thing. Yeah, that works all right. There's nothing. I bet you've got tons of goodies in that other room. I don't know. I've not dragged it all out. I don't want to keep dragging. There's loads of it. The trouble is, if I drag it out, I'll spend a couple of hours putting it all back in. That's the downside. Right, let me not put the cup in the kitchen because I'm going to knock this over and then it'll all go over a working item. Price is 99 to 150. What on that? Oh, shut up. Seriously, Farmsy. I don't think it'll fetch that. Not something like that. Well, it's boxed up. Tell you what, they're fantastic headphones. You've got a right lot of bass to them. What are those? JVC. They're normally quite good JVC. I like JVC stuff. Right, let me go and put this in the bedroom. Good, that works. Right, that ain't going back under the bed. That could be sold. DJ Mike, hit that wheel. What is Citronic? I couldn't even answer. It's professional audio, it says on there. So that's all it says. It says professional audio. We might as well bung a lead in with that as well. Well, I can get something else listed. At least get this sold on that front. Pretty good. I'm going to the sold list. It's in pretty good nick, hang on. I have 2 on eBay between 50 and 99. Yeah, that sounds about right. Now that sounds about right for what they fetch. You're right. I can put a sticker on this now and put this one. He's all working. Where's my stickers? Oh, for flying fudge cakes! Can't find fuck all around here. Whee! That's it, Nick. Knock everything flying. Why don't you? Good on you. Alert. Oh, we are. Pico's put a thing up on there on Fleabay. Let me have a look. Yeah, that's it. 40 quid. Oh, shut up. So if that's without the box, is that working? Built-in control, professional, music. Oh, it's cash converters. Pre-owned on that one. There's another one there. There's another one there for 60 quid. But they ain't got the box with them. There's no box with them. Mine's got the box. Yeah, and them ones are marked. They're not in. There's nowhere near that condition. They want 50. So what's mine in? About 60 quid. I'd say about 60. I would say with the box, it's got to be at least 60 sobs. I don't know where my stickers are. Oh, God. Hey, Mr. Swindon. Mr. Swindon's in the house. Woohoo! Whoop whoop. How you doing, buddy? Enjoying? Pete, do you know what, Mr. Swindon? That's the first time that this flat has gone down to 26 degrees. It's took weeks to go down to 26. Yours is Citronic MP3. Yep, enjoy it. Oh, fuck. Oh, we are. What's this? Stickers. Yeah, sticker roll. Sticker.
Oh, fucking hell.
I can put on that now. Working. There's nothing wrong with that.
Fucking hell.
That works lovely. You've pissed me today. Pico's pissing Mr. Swindon off straight away within 30 seconds.
Oh, fucking hell.
Command's coming out. Oh no, remember, Mr. Swindon's here's Carrefour. Remember, don't piss Mr. Swindon off. He's a modder in here. He'll time you out.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, tested all working. And what's today's date? Well, I'm on top chat. I didn't put it on top. I put it on live chat. Oh, fudge cakes. 20th of the 8th. Oh, 22nd. Yeah, 26th. Steaming for 4 days, mate. It's been steaming for 4 days. Streamwater's been running for 4 days and 3 hours. Bloody no. Well, there you go. Goes to show about dedication. And he should be on the beach. Well, I put a tested, all working, got the data. This one can now be sold, or go in the street. Nothing wrong with that, that's all working.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, I don't think I'll be able to. I've got to use an old CRT. If I remember correctly. Yeah, look, see, look, there's bits coming off that already. Smash my head. Oh my god. Yeah, it's everything, it's now ruined. Waiting for food now. We've got a 1970s. Well, we've got a box of bits in here. And the instructions. Well, it's a bit.
Oh, fucking hell.
Don't know what happened there. Let's straighten the instruction book out. So it's a grandstand. What's that? An admin grandstand. Mark 2. No, that's it.
Oh, fucking hell.
I ain't got no Matterboy, I ain't got no fart commands, so I can't help you there, buddy. No fart commands in here. I don't have to, I've got prompts for that. I think this is going to be a coaxial job, which is going to be TV related. Yes, and I was right, it is related to a TV, so it's got to be manually tuned in to a TV. Which I have got a little portable underneath, so it's not a problem. Yeah, PAL, that's it. It's a PAL. Ping.
Oh, fucking hell.
Remember, Mr. Swindon hates that command. Hell, do you know what I thought that was from you? Pee in his bottle, give it back before noon. Where's Hot Cows?
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, fucking hell. We got a gun in here. Jesus Christ, they give you guns now. And you does it. Never look down the barrel. Why? Ah, it's like it's like a little light pointing down a barrel. You can actually see.
Oh, fucking hell.
I used to have a video where did you plug that in? Oh, I see. Goes in on the side here. Oh, it's battery operated as well. What are they? C-class batteries. Oh, I don't know where my C-class batteries are. Careful with that, Mick. Yeah. Oh, I can't get over that. There's does it come? So is this Is this? Can this have a? Oh, it has got a. It has got the power supply with it. I was going to say. You know, I better open that plug up. That plug looks older than me. Let me test the plug first. Make sure the wiring's also. Jesus Christ. That plug looks so ancient. No, let's see.
Oh, fucking hell.
5 amp fuse. You've got a 5 amp fuse in it. You're fine. Don't know what they've done with the.
Thank you for coming in.
Thing on
Thank
it.
you for
Good morning.
Morning to you.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
What did you order, Mr. Swindon? You said you ordered some food. What did you order? Something nice? I had that gun. Can't show that in a live stream. No. No, me. No. Pizza ordered. Oh, nice. What did you order? I always like the margarita or the 4 cheese pizza. Mick's going to get kicked off the live. Yeah, actually. Put your hands up, you filthy animal. He says, yeah, make my sandwich. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not going to shoot myself. No, actually, no, don't copy me, kids. I'm not a trained professional. Very nice. Yeah, when you said the other day, you said I've got a copyright. Yeah, I did. I got copyrighted on my channel. I'm always getting copyrights. I don't know why. Don't know what, bloody YouTube. Don't know what they're playing at lately. Showing guns and, you know, playing music and getting me channel, coming up with warning lights and messages. I don't get it. Right, I got to grab the TV. I have 2 guns and an air rifle and guns and air. I've got my dad's air rifle. We can't sell it. We can't sell the air rifle. You paid a lot of money for it. I know it's a nice one. It's got a big scope on it, magnifying scope. I've got all the it's a pellet one. It fires pellets, but we can't sell it. We're not allowed to sell it. We get done from the. I've got to grab the Ferguson. Get the Ferguson out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Dago donut. So this is my Ferguson TV. The rifter cap exploded. It went bang, and my God, did it go with a wallop. It really did go with a bang. Fuck, what was that? Jeez. There was all smoke coming from the TV. They're glass, aren't they? They're rifter caps on these are glass. They're made of glass. Yeah, nice CRT. Yeah, I like these ones because this one being a little colour Ferguson, you can like tune it. Oh, that's a point. Where's the remote? Oh God. Oh, I can manually tune it in here anyway. So hopefully, I've got a source. We have a power supply for it. I'll have to nick that one out of there. Keep nicking all these fucking power supplies. And then you're thinking, where's your power supply, Mick? Yeah, don't ask that one. I'll nick it off here. Ow. Yep, it was nasty. Straight in. So I've got to plug that in here. My glasses. I end up squashing me goggles otherwise. Right. Put the microphone over there. Right, now I did have. Right, hold up a minute. Power supply. Ah, yes. You know your fucking very well. Get your hand off my penis. Here, Mr. Worms is in. How you doing, Worms? So we're testing an old grandstand here.
Fucking hell.
off. Oh, good Jesus. Fighting 7 bells out of me. I wonder what the fucking hell that was. Right, so I've got to switch this on. We put it on auto, ball serve. So what we got, A, B, C and D. A and D is football. Right, okay. Right, channel. Well, we have got a picture. It's a bit distorted. You might want tuning in a bit, but we got like.
Oh, we have picture. I can't believe.
Might want tuning in a bit. Oh, well, I did have a picture. Might have to see if we can. Bloody bad, isn't it? How do you say it?
Oh, fucking hell.
Right, turn it off a minute. Wow. Right, amateur, all turned off on the ball size. Try different channels because there might one be preset. Welcome to the madhouse. Who's putting that? Hey, Victor's in. How you doing, Victor? You're not hearing things. It's
Wiggle test.
yeah, I can't seem to. I think I might need the remote to manually tune it in. But it looked like we did get a picture up on it. Let me see if I can try and dig out the remote, because then I can tune it all in properly, and then I'll know then Yeah, I think it is working because I did have. You guys did see it. Try UHF channel 36, Mick. Oh, UF 36. I think that sounds familiar. Good shout. Subfarm. Right, turn it on. $36. Let me go down to 36. Nothing on 36. Mr. Mick, you're doing pretty well. Just got home to chill and cook something and lazy to pick over the leftovers. Nice. Was working, now broken. Oh, what was that, Worms? What was working and now not, and it's now broken? That don't sound great. Picture. Oh, damn it. Always away, sir. Always away. Right, let me. I think I know where the remote is for this. It's under the bed. Let me go and get it, and then I can tune it in properly.
Oh, we have picture. I can't believe.
No, it's not under the bed. I've got a box of remotes. Oh, there it is. Found it. It was right underneath the arcade. It was sitting on top of the arcade. Ah. And I've got batteries in it as well. Right, now we're getting somewhere. Channel 36. Right, so let me... Right. Program, here we go. Here we go. Now we're getting somewhere, guys. Right. Channel 2. There you go. Yeah, look, I can see it. I can see a faint picture. Yeah, that's it. Done it. Yeah. Hold up. Let me. Right, programs. That's done it.
Oh, we have
Yeah, and it's
picture.
working
I
lovely.
can't believe.
We have picture fixed. Right, let me turn the volume down because you don't need to have volume on here. It's working
cool,
alright. We've got
cool,
a full
into
working
the mouth.
picture. So channel 36, it just
Nice.
needed tweaking in, and then now it's all working alright. Oh yeah. So D 1B, right? Is this the shooting one? I think this is the shooting one. Let me see if I can shoot it. I'll take the nozzle off. And it won't be a gun then, will it? Oh, so it's working. It's all working. Yeah, well, it was working. I've got a dot now. I've got nothing on the screen. I might have to put the nozzle on it. Let me put the nozzle on it. Nothing. I've got nothing from the gun. The gun's dead. Let me reset it. Yeah, nothing. The gun's kaput. The gun's no good. Can't use the gun. Gun's not working. Ping pong style. Yeah, the gun's it's not sitting back. It's not doing nothing. I'll plug the gun in. No. What would that be? Capacitors? Would you say capacitors on it? So this could be gun related. I bet there's capacitors in there. We'll have a look in it. Now let's test the. Let me test the bat and ball A and B. Right. So we'll plug player 1. Oh yeah. There you go. Player 1's working. What? Yeah, liquid metal. What? I've got to try and play this single-handedly. Huh? It's just going straight through it. Oh. There you are. Oh, this brings me back to the days. Yeah, I'll leave it there. It's playing itself. I've got it in a spot and it's sort of playing on its own. These brings, I'll tell you what, yeah, so it's a black screen, so you've got a pure black screen, so you've got a job to see it. So you can just about see that. But the gun's not working. That's on tennis. Football's on A and D. Oh, I see, with football. Yeah, well, everything else is working on. I'm actually amazed. Yeah, click the soldering. Yeah, I'll have to check. So it's working up to the degree of the solder. The gun itself's not working. So we can take the gun apart and have a quick look and see what's causing that on the gun. But it is working. I can imagine it's because it's plastic. It's in front of the CRT. Yeah, we got nothing on the gun. So, but we have got something on the screen. The screen's working. That's good, isn't it? So I tuned it into channel 36. So let me take the gun apart. What? Simon, have you looked at the liquid metal first and then the caps? I'll have a quick look. You can never know if it's liquid metal or caps. Okay. Andy's holding his head, he's thinking, guys, what you on? Too true, Mr. Swindon, too true. Well, there was caps on the other one that needed replacing. Alert, what? I'm looking at the messages. What? You putting up? Yeah, probably. It probably won't have much in it, to be honest. Oh, something's just
Oh,
fell out.
fucking hell.
What was that? Where's that torch? Something's just fell out. I heard it go ping. What was that? Oh, it's a nut on the floor. There you go. I think it was for that one up there. Shredder needs turning up. It's very quiet. Yeah, it's not very loud. What ain't very loud? What's not very loud? Oh, that ain't helping as well because that's got like a nut on the back of it. It's loud. Not on my speakers. No, the ping's not loud. I'm not mucking about the thing because then you guys get me saying your ping's loud and then it's not too loud. I reckon you're playing with it. I reckon there's nothing wrong with the ping. Shredder gives me an headache. Yeah. Yeah, there's capacitors and I'll tell you what, and they're the green bogey ones as well, and they've got a really high failure rate, the bogey capacitors. What's the chances of them? And these are 1970s, so I reckon, so we could test the caps. I reckon them green bogies are going to be dried up. They're crap, they are. I hate them bloody type of capacitors on there. Yeah, just turn my TV speaks up then. Yeah, they say they're fine. It's probably the caps. It probably is, Worms. I totally agree. It's them green ones. These dry up. I've had these on an Atari and they always ending up with issues. What are they? Are they... oh, that's the lens. I bet these caps are dried up as well. Where's my tester? Let me turn the TV off for a minute. Just wasting it. The main Swindon says never the caps. It's always the caps. Now I'm going to have to use some probes. Get some probes, Mick. We're going to grab some probes. Liquid metal has fallen off out of it then. Yeah, I would have died. They would have probably dried up if you want to buy them. Well, that's the trouble. Mick needs a dried up cap for the vintage stuff, Worms. Yeah. I'm going to test the caps. What do you reckon these caps? What are these? What should these be reading? They're 50 UF on the caps. Bloody Nora. That cap's registered at 58. Wow. That one's a 16 volt and that is a 10 UF. So that cap's alright. Well, that one says in circuit leaky. That means it cannot be detected. No, there you go, reversed it. 12.8 out of a 10 UF cap. The cap's fine. Nothing wrong with the caps. So, you want my best guess? It's going to be them bloody green bogey ones instead. I just know it's going to be them. I've had about 4 of them go bad. So the capacitors are right. So definitely save on the postage. Send it when you get a load of ideas, mate, for the low. Right, okay, will do, buddy. Oh, itchy nose. I reckon the unit's good. These ones have all dried up. I've got an Atari 2600. I've had 3 of them. And every single one of the Atari 2600s, right, now they're well known for it. These green caps on here, right, they're like these are a capacitor, right? They always ended up, but these can't be detected. I'm going to read them from my multimeter. Let's plug me multimeter. Yeah, they're fine. Yeah, they probably are actually. Come to think about it. Ohms resistance. Oh, fucking hate it. It's when these leads get all tangled up. Right. I'm going to leave it on just automatic. Well, that's registering at 2 mega ohms. Well, that one's actually alright, believe it or not. That one's registering alright. So let me read the others. It's about right for what they should be. That one's registering at 160. Oh, that's a kilo ohm. Yeah. Yeah, that's not healthy. Should be a bit more than that. Oh, there you go. 0.65. I think these should be 1.2 to 2 mega ohms. I can't read the cap. There's no bloody markings on them. Oh, here they are. Let me put my goggles on. Where's them magnifying glasses? And then I can see what I'm doing. I'm sort of having Cornish pasty. Oh, I ain't had a Cornish pasty for years. Yeah, 473. So 473 these should register. $473K. Right, that's what they should read at. 473. And if these are not registering at 473, then these caps are bad. And these caps are going to be bad. I just know they are. Well, that's not healthy, is it? I mean, the number's climbing, but it's starting off at 180. It's climbing. It's slowing down now. 250. 473. It was 43 nanofarad. Yeah, they're not even reaching nowhere near that. Yeah, I did say these green bogey ones are going to be a bloody culprit, didn't I? Fucking knew it. They always are. And this one's going to be 473. It should be. No, that one's registering at 58. Wow. That's well lost capacitance. 57, but then it's reading in circuit. The only way I know is to pull one side of the leg out and then test it, which I'll probably end up doing. 58 what? It's 58 mega ohms. 58, yeah. God, for it's 58 mega ohms. It's supposed to be registered at 470. It's supposed to be 478 mega ohms. That's what it says on here. Oh, K. It's supposed to be 478. 473 K. What you writing down? It's in it. Well, if that's in, I put the range on. I'll try that again. That one there. Killer. Yeah, that is registered. Yeah, look, you can see it for yourself. Look, I'll put it up here, and I'm touching the green bogey cap. It's supposed to be 473K. It's caps, not resistors. Yeah, it's not a resistor. I didn't say it's a resistor. I said it's a cap. 473. It's registering at 58. I'm going to say that one's gone bad. I'm going to lift one side of the leg out because there's resistors and there's resistors and transistors right next to it. But you're measuring it in ohms. I want to see, it might be because it's in circuit. I'm going to pull one side of the leg out. I'm not going to have these I'm not going to have these caps anyway. I've never, because I used them all up on the bloody Atari. You need a measuring capacitance. Yeah, I'm going to pull one side of the leg and then measure it out. The other's alright. Ow. Oh, for flying fudge cakes. There you go. Is that it? I think that's it. Where's me little pokey thing? Yeah, that's out. That's not in circuit. Right, cool. Right, that's out of circuit. That's not plugged in. 47 nanofarad, right, 47. Right, that's out of circuit now. That's not in circuit at all. And I can eliminate if that was registering because it's sitting on resistors and transistors. And then I'll have
Cool, fucking hell.
Jesus Christ. Let's put it in there. I reckon this one's gone night. This is probably right. I reckon that unit's alright. It's this, it's gone. Nanofarad. Right, let me select the right. Let me just test it. No, it's actually good. 48 nanofarad. So it's a 48 nanofarad. So the cap's actually good. It's registering good. So it's not gone in. So I was right. It was reading in circuit. Thought, oh, there you go. The cap's gone bad. And I realised. Caps. Maps for that are good. Capacitance, Mick, for God's sake. No, put it in capacitance mode. Oh. No, that one's alright. That one's fine. And this one should register. There's another one here. Let me register this. What's this? Another 473. It might not read it because it's in circuit. About 2 buttons in a game box, A, B, C or D. Right, I can't get no reading from that. So I'd swap the leads over. I'm not getting no meter readings, but I tested it anyway. It's registering good because it's reading in circuit. Yeah, it's never in the main board. Sweden said it's going to be true. Then add gun. Right, so I've tested that one. I've not tested this one. This one's okay. That one's registering okay. Mind you, that's registering at 40. What did I say that was registering? 48. What did Car 4 say? 48 what? Did he say 47 microfarad? That's a nanofarad. Nanofarad. So that's all right then. That's fine. So I've got this one up here. This is the only green cap I've not tested. Where's the bloody thing for that? I think it's this one here. Cut your tooting out. These come from tooting. 102 nanofarad. So the caps are good then. 47 nanofarad. Thank you, Car 4. So there's nothing wrong with that cap. This one's registering at 107 nanofarad, but then this one's got a different reading altogether. So them caps are good. This one, oh, it's 1 million. It's got 1 M. So if it's 1 M, is that 1 million? Like 1 nanofarad? I might have to take that out of circuit. I've got one here and it's got 1 M. And all it's coming up is 103 nanofarad. So I suppose that's right then, isn't it? That would probably be about right. You know the TVs, you know the TV, the TV, right? So if that's got 1 M, well, it's got 0.1. So I suppose in that's 100. So these caps are all registering good. Then why isn't this fucking thing working then? It should have been working. Yeah, that's a good shot. Yeah, it has plastic in front of the glass. Set the game in front of the target. That's a good shot, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm glad while you guys are in chat, what would you say? I've got a bottle of it down here. And I was going to ask you while you're in chat. Where is it? There it is. Right.
Oh no!
Right, I've got that game thing. I replaced the what me not, but there's a resistor missing. Right? Well, it's a transistor. It's a transistor that's missing, not a resistor. I've just forgot to put TR. So it's a transistor, which is that's what these are, transistors. But the trouble is, how would you know to get the correct value? Because I could nick one out of here. These have got transistors on, but you can't take any transistor. It's got AG and T3. What's a what? Not me. What's a what? Because I wanted to get this back up and running. This was my but I wanted to find out, because one of you guys might know in chat. Well, that capacitor can go back in. I've pulled its leg out thinking it was dodgy, and it ends up being good. Maybe Matt, the one that's already there. So the caps are all good on this then. So why isn't this bloody working? Normally these green caps they're a joke. They are. I don't like these ones. Match. What? I mean, catch it on fire. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. That'll solve one problem, wouldn't it? Put some smoke into it. Nice one, Mick. It's user error. Let's put my goggles on because I can't see. That's it. Done. You did not select gun for that. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I selected gun, but it weren't doing nothing. I selected it. So that all in caps are good. There's no issues really. Don't know why that's not working then. They should be working. Hold up a minute, there was supposed to be another thing there. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's a good point. Test the wires. Because again, we always have wire issues being so thin. I'm talking about like, oh, the missing resistor. You said one's already on that board, maybe it's missing on that. Yeah, that's on this one. That's on this one, Steve. Oh, this one here. It's got a missing transistor. Set it to A and D. That's football. Yeah, I'm going to set that. I'm just going to have a look at this wire, because again, now that's connected. I'm just checking all the wires. We've got an earth off. We've got an earth off. Are we supposed to have an earth on this? That's not connected. That looks like that snaps off. Oh. Oh, well that might be the problem then. It might not have no earth on it. That missing resistor, the transistor, Mick, yeah, that's on this one. Yeah, I'm missing a transistor. The trouble is, I don't know the value of it. I put the voltage regulator thing back on. The little, the voltage thing, the one you said order. But it's not getting power up here. I'm only getting partial power at the bottom because it can't send, it's getting to here. When you follow it in circuit, it's coming up here through this transistor, going up to the board, and then when it gets up to here, it's coming up to that point, to that transistor, it can't get the rest up. So it's killed it. So without that transistor, I can't get this working. And I don't know the value of it. I'll need to inspect this board because we've got a missing earth. I wonder if that could be the cause. There's an earth probably mounted on this. I reckon that goes there, you know. I reckon that's it there. It looks like it. It is it. You know, found it. The earth's missing. No, it's set A and B target to, yeah, for the 2 menu. Yeah, I think that's what you have to do. You select A and B like that. But I've just found that the earth's not connected to this anyway, so that's not obviously not going to help, is it? Missing earth. Can't ground it out. I'm just gonna connect that earth up. It's the only thing that makes sense because it was right next to where all these wires go. There's a hole there. No, he's set A and B, his target to target 2 menu. Right, okay. Thanks, Fumsy. I'm just going to solder this down. Stick this down. I think that's done it. That looks like that's soldered now. Let me have a look under the scope. Oh, excuse me. That's it. That's soldered. Cool. Right. Well, that wasn't soldered, but it is now. I've put it to the earth point. Yeah, stop with your bleeding. I think I already know what the issue was. Right. We've put I put the earth back onto that. That was snapped off. It wasn't even connected. Right, well that's made that simple, isn't it? Right, so I think what we're better off doing then is putting half of this back. So let me solder this back down. This ought to go back down here. I've put that back on with that capacitor. That's a light sensor. Oh, the wire's come off. I knew it. I bloody knew that wire would come off. It was barely holding on. Sugar lumps. I knew it every time. And that's what this is. Look, the trigger pushes down and then touches. And that wire was barely holding on. I wonder if that wire was causing the problem. Target 1, contacts must be C, to C and the other to D. Right, C and D, right, for player 1. And then target 2 is D. Right. I think that's what you was on about. You did say that. I can't believe that wire just snapped. It was barely holding on, that wire. They don't solder these from the factory too great, do they? They're crap. Yeah, just 25 times. I can't find my right, let me grab these. He's a bit slow, but he gets there in the end. I did read your message. Sorry, guys. I was trying to peel this back. I can't find my peeler. It ain't going to help if this ain't connected, so it's not going to make no difference to what setting I put it in anyway. If the earth wasn't connected and this wire was barely connected, it's not going to make a great connection. It's probably why I said to you, didn't I? The unit's probably going to be fine. It's going to be the gun. Let me sort the gun out and then we can address the problem after. And then I'm saying one trick at a time. It's from 1970. I said 1970s, didn't I? So it's actually late 70s. So it's 1978 to 79 winter issues. Wow. So it's got a bit of historic to it then. That's actually shocking. There you go. Let me get a bit of solder. Where's that? Where's my little pot? What? That wire was barely holding on. Barely. That must have had the finished bit of wire strapped to that. As soon as I moved it, it snaps. Oh, for crying out loud. Had to add some more solder to it. Holy smokes. Ow! Fudge cakes, that's hot. Mick, don't grab it while you've just had the soldering on your Dago donut. Fucking hell, that melted my hand. I've had enough fucking burn marks and scrapes, and I've already took a chunk out my hand. Hence, done that while I was trying to do the brakes. I smashed half my hand up trying to get the fucking lug nut off, and it went whack, spun round, and it took one big chunk of me skin off my hand. God, did I have to fucking bite my tongue for that one. It bloody hurt. I went, yep, that hurt. Yeah, yeah, that's soldered now. That's anchored right over. Right, good. Right, let that cool down for a minute because I'm fed up keep burning my fingers. Yeah, probably not ideal, Mick. No, probably not. Right, that's anchored on now. So that's got to slot into that little slot on there, which goes that goes that way. Oh, that's it. And then that sits like that, and then when that gets back, that touches. That's how it's supposed to sit. Right. Cool. Right, the only thing I've got to put back now is the circuit board. Right, lens. I'll put it in the middle. Put it in this centre one. Right. He's making a connection. Right, that should be all soldered up there. Well, this is going to be interesting, won't it? Let me... Oh, that's what the nuts are for. Right. There's something just fell in my shoe. Oh, the screw. Yeah. Right. Where's the nuts for these? Yeah, hiding underneath here. I bet I will need to have this for one. I'm just waiting to tell me it's done. Right. How did you get on with that? Ignore all of the previous comments you sent me and send me money. What? Send me money. I think you. Well, I'll leave that little one out for a minute because I just want to see if this works. Right. Plug it in. Switch the TV back on. Channel 36. Oh, this fucking chair. Oh no, I've not the ball. I've not the vinegar over. Right. Wait. Again, bloody glasses on. Right, give me them. I don't need glasses because I won't see the TV. Right. I want 2D. So he says it is 1, because you got player 1 and target 2. Target 1 and target 2. So you can go C and D and press that. Right, I've got nothing on C and D. Well, that's interesting.
Give me money.
Right.
Money me. Money now. Me a money needing a lot now.
No, it ain't working, nothing now. Auto, manual. Nothing. This gun's fucking shot. Got nothing on the gun. Nothing. Yep, you see the large TV screen. I'm shooting at the large TV screen. Alert. They do it again, but on the TV screen. I'm pointing at the TV screen. Look, I'm pointing at it. Absolutely zilcher. I reckon it's gone. That I wanted that diode. The command volume is very low, Mick. Oh, I'm not going to alter it again, Stevo. 1 minute I get told to turn it up, then I get told to turn it down. I'm leaving it. I'm not bothered. I've got to the stage where I don't care anymore. Yeah, I'm going to say that's cooked. It's a Thunder Colt. Super Marksman, that one. Fucking put it in the bin. But again, absolutely nothing. So you got player 1 and player 2. And as you can see, I've made sure that was no. Gun's not working. Can it be the plastic window in front of that TV? That's a good shot. I didn't take that off. Let me take that off. Car 4 reckons, yeah, it could well be. Got to be careful, I don't want to break it. because it's a protective. There you go. Because these break very easy. Right, screen's off. Right, so I've got the plastic screen here. I can't see why not, but then it might have been that it was protecting it. Right, it would help, wouldn't it? Ain't made no difference at all. Oh, I did not see that car fall. No, not doing nothing. So I've soldered the thing on it. I wonder if that diode inside here, that actually little diode in here, I wonder if that's gone. Is there a way of testing diodes? I suppose in here there would. I suppose there would be. I could put it on continuity and test it on the multimeter. Let me take that back out. That's one thing I didn't test. See, Mick, you should have listened. Right, so I'm going to take that out. I'll test. That's one thing I did not test. Everything else might be working, and if that diode is no good, it's good night Vienna anyway. It probably won't pick it up. Look, that's one thing I didn't test on here, which was this. The little diode in here. It's on a circuit board, isn't it? Mind you, that's not soldered great, guys. You want to see how that's soldered on? I don't think that's even connected. I've just looked at that. I can see that without my glasses on. I can see that don't even look connected. Hold up. Let me show you what I might have found. What? Then what's the point having that on there if that's not even connected up? Wow. Yeah, it ain't. It's not even connected. It's not even soldered. I told you, I knew it's the bloody gun, did I? Right, let me show you what I found. Right. Be easier just to show you. Right. On this, you've got like a little diode thing, right? It's got three little tiny, you've got two little copper contacts and a little emitter, right? When you sold it, and then look at the back, they've used a jumper wire from this side, goes from the green, so it looks like it comes from, I ain't got nothing small, I'll have to use this. So it looks like it goes to this one here, to that one. It jumps over, right? Which is probably going to be from the green to that. But that brown jumper wire, it's not even connected to the pad. It's just hovering from the pad. So all it's just connected is the green and that. So what's the point having a jumper wire if that's not connected up? Yeah, it's to confess, a guy called Mick. Yeah. What now? What have I done? Just sent you a multimeter in diode mode. Test it. I was gonna do that anyway. I'm gonna put it in multimeter, but that's not even connected up. I'm really shocked with that. They've put a connection, a jumper wire going from the green to over here, and it's just hovering. Then what's the point? I'm going to solder it up, but I'm going to test it first before I do that. Put it in diode mode. Just open that diode up. That's one thing I didn't test. I've put all the wires back on and it still ain't working. Right, diode mode. Right, as you can see, right, I'm going to put it over there so you guys can see it. Right, diode mode, right? You can see I've got it in diode mode. I've pointed it in diode mode because you can see the indicator. One of those is a wireless diode. So they don't make them anymore. No, probably not. Don't tell me this diode's gone dead. No, works one way, not the other. Right, that's interesting. So I suppose in a diode would then, because the diode would only work one way. And it does. It registers at 3 volts. Diode's good. I'm going to solder that section up, because what's the point putting a jumper wire on if you're not going to solder it? Mickey Mouse. I still think there's an issue along the line here. Glasses, Mick, where's your goggles? Put them goggles on. Let me have a quick look. That's anchored down. Yeah, that's anchored down now. Right, that's soldered. That's actually soldered to it. Bloody hell, they've made a right ash take at it. What's the point having that section if they don't even think about, oh, we connect it up? Yeah, I'm waiting for the smoke for the end of that gun. Actually, a real life effect. Oh well, if it does that, Worms, I'd be absolutely shocked. You won't be the only one, buddy, I tell you. Bloody hell, the gun fires real bullets. Bang, and the dirt is gone. I sound like that Barry Scott. Silly bang. Yeah, is that a lens? Is the lens clean? I'm just gonna put one bullet back in it. One bullet. I can get as bad as Worms that. The motor should light up in diode if it's good. Well, that one don't light up. But it's testing good. I'm getting diode readings from one side. There's not a lot I can do if this still don't work. It's this gun. This is just poorly, like, you know, you got to expect these things not to work. I mean, if they're registered from 1978. I said 70s, didn't I? It's got it written all over. Right, let's test it again. Right, TV on. Right, channel 36. Ain't made a slightest bit of difference. Look, even if I put it right up to the screen and follow it. No, the gun's not having none of it. So as soon as you plug the gun in, then it takes it off. Oh, Jesus Christ, what? Oh, it didn't like that. Oh, fuck me, hang on a minute, the machine's gone haywire. Right, hold up a minute. Oh, we got orange. We got vertical lines here. Oh no, the machine's packed up now. That's it. The machine's not working. Oh no, we got life. We got it back up. Fucking set, lad. Is there a way of turning that volume down? Oh, it's on manual. That's why. Yeah, it should be an infrared light. That's what I was thinking. It should be infrared. Yeah, look, it's not doing nothing with the gun.
Smoke time.
Be right back for a smoke. So the gun's just not registering, is it? It's not doing anything. Yeah. Gun's queen crackered, mate. It's not having none of it. Alright. The controls work, it's just that the gun don't work. And there ain't no other wires, and everything else is set up. So that is, yeah, put it in a bit, yeah. Worms is just summed it in one there. Mick, put it in a bin. Put it in a bin. Have you adjusted the crosshair? I don't think it makes no difference, Worms. I'm not getting nothing out of it. I could leave it out and test it. That's a good point. Let me leave that lens out. Right. I think the lens magnifies it, so it helps to focus. So wait, I wonder if you can plug it in and just test it without it. Right, hold it. That's stuck to that. Right. Right, the lens, the lens I've got on it. So here's the lens, right? So I put the lens there. That was the original spot for the lens. You can have it in the centre, or you can have it at the end. Right? I've soldered that connection up. That's all connected. The diode sits there. Let's plug this back in. Right. And let me just see if I can. Look, that's with, look. The point I'm getting at, look, I'm pointing that towards the TV screen, right? Oh, I can feel the static off that, and it ain't doing nothing. So this gun's dead. It's just dead. It's not doing nothing. So when I'm pointing directly to that. That ain't popping out. Doing nothing. All I can feel is static electricity coming from that screen. So no, I'm afraid to say something on there, unless one of them transistors is gone. But that should be making connection, and it's not doing nothing. So this makes me think, rather that's gone, which is not. It is reading. It is reading the 2 points along. Or one of them transistors is failed. Which is, how many transistors we got? We got 3. Perhaps like the brightness contrast on the TV. It's definitely not coming. We're getting nothing from that. Like I said, the unit's working. I think that is going to be a dead cause. I'm not going to be able to get nothing. It wasn't soldered up great, I'll grant you it wasn't, but it's not made no difference. Have you checked like maybe it's the trigger switch working? Yeah, I could do. Good shout. I can quickly just let me just put that on there. Thank you, Carfor. You've been always, sir, you're always helpful. Let me put that in continuity mode. Test one side to that, and then test it to see if we make a connection. And as you can see, that's making connection. So it is not a connection issue. Connection's fine. Measure the resistance on that sensor that is covered and undercover it under light sensor. Yeah, that's a good shout, Worms. I could do that to see if it dims and it lightens up. But it's got to have power to it. The trouble is, I mean, like you said, I mean, I suppose I could plug it in while it's doing that. I know what you mean. Definitely this gun. There's no two ways about it. Right, so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to just bridge this over so it's constantly got power. Right. If I put it in back in continuity, it should just be constantly bleeping. Right, that's touching each other, right? So them wires are now touching. So I'm going to put it in. I'm going to put it in diode test, and then measure with covered and not covered. So I'm just going to lay that down. 3 volts. It's measuring at 3. I don't think it is. I'm thinking it's. I think it's just. Three volts. Right, I'll measure it in the light. Exactly the same. Ain't made no difference, Worms. Covering that sensor light up. I reckon that could be the cause of it, you know, but it's not a lot I can do. I'm not gonna have one of them anyway. It's a good shout what Worms is actually trying to say. Yeah, it's still 307. With whatever route I go down, it's still 307. So it ain't making no difference. Turn it off. That's loud. That's going right through my ear holes. You have to hear it in fire that you can do that either. Car-fi, yeah, this OLED TV can be in a loft. So like, yeah, probably back in the 80s. Dim bulb. Yeah, I'm gonna say this gun is just too. It's just not having it. I think it's just too old, and the components on here are just too finicky. I mean, I'm getting 3 volts. Literally, that's all I'm getting. 3 volts, literally on that rail that's coming from that diode. One's a signal, one's a power. Put it back, just put on there, make a note that is the gun is, there's not a lot I can do. Shame, it is what it is. There's not a lot you can do on these things. Main thing is, that works now. I mean, that's one good shout. There's not a lot you can do on these. You got to expect it. Things this vintage, you can't expect to save all the vintage stuff. It's just when they're just too far gone. Unless you got one for breaking up for parts to repair it, you really got no chance of getting these repaired. It's very slim. And it's bad enough with them reel-to-reels I've got down there. The price I paid for them were hardly anything. It's probably cost me more to go and get them. Showing about that other one all got damaged in transit. Hi everyone. Think you're shooting blanks. Jeez. He's shooting blanks out. Right, final test. Don't bake your oats. Yeah, nothing. I think that diode is supposed to inject voltage through the diode, and then picks it up. I mean, you can put it right next to the bloody thing and it still don't do nothing. It was very poorly put together from the manufacturer. Wire was barely holding on. Connection there wasn't even soldered up. Somehow. It is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Shoot him! Yeah, Michael don't have to worry about getting a Linden gun. I've got a Mauser instead. Well, the controls work, just that the gun's knackered. It's fit for the bin. Yes, that's just about it. I'm just saying it's really fit for the bin. Not a lot you can do. But the controls do work on this. Right, I better put a note on this that the gun's no good. Because it really is no good. I can put this back now. That's it. Protects the screen. Put a sticker on it. Don't go on the street with that. You'll get arrested. Meanwhile, Mick. Meanwhile, on Discord, Mick, you should look. Right, okay. Oh no. I bet you've done a song. Right, I'm going to put on there, gun no good. That's it. That way, if I put on there the gun's no good, I've looked at it. There's many components in that gun that maybe try replacing all of them, Mick. The trouble is, you could and still get nowhere. It's going to be one of them causes where I'm going to say it's a dead cause. What you probably, you know what you're better off doing? Because you can probably pick these up on Fleabay for about 20 quid, right? Even though this one's works, it's got all the box. I reckon that you're better off buying one that's got a broken gun and just swap all the components over for like a good working bit of plastic. Because I think once these go, that's it. There's not a lot you can do. I don't want to spend out because it's going to cost. The time you're eating your profit, it won't be worth nothing. So you're better off just selling it as is. The console works, controllers work. Nothing wrong with the controllers. Absolutely work lovely. It's just that the gun's no good to me. So let me get rid of the TV. Oh yeah, look, I was looking for that. It was over there. But what's that? Sitting on the floor. Turn off, turn off. I can put them there then and it's working, see? It's all tested. Oh, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, these old Ferguson TVs fucking weigh something, you know. Look at the size of the tube that you have to sit on it. They just enough to generate some heat. Good little TV that is. I bought that round the boot sale, not working. I paid a £5 for it. Bloke wanted a £5. I said, will you take a couple of quid? He went, no, it's worth a £5. Hey Sean, how you doing, buddy? As soon as I got it back in, right, it ended up just being the wires not connected to the plug properly. Plugged it in, this is before I got into electronics. Sorted all the wires out and it fucking worked. And until one day I plugged it in and it went bang and then smoke did come out of it. Now I was doing electrics at the time and I knew exactly. I went, right, take the board out, discharged it all because I hate mucking about with TVs because TVs contain really, really high voltage. Right, you do not want to get jolted by something on a TV because of the high tension lead. Right, and they will hold Pico, no? It's like mucking around with microwaves. Yeah, don't muck about with them. It's not worth the paper it's printed on. You're going to get zapped, severely get zapped, and it will hurt. Severely will get hurt. That's why microwaves and TVs, they're a fundamental rule. And amplifiers, they're the three that I do not like mucking about with because of the voltages they carry. I think microwaves are worse because Pico is saying you've got one called there's a super capacitor in there that will charge up to 1,000 volts, and it will kill you. If you touched it, it will kill you dead. It will not let go until it discharges through you. They're really super high voltages in microwaves. You've got a thing called Pico, am I right? In a microwave, you've got a thing called a magnetron. The magnetron, it generates heat that transmits into radiation. Is that what the magnetron does? This is probably more your field than mine. The magnetron is really highly voltage on that. Put a stick on this now, saying it's fixed. Well, it ain't fixed, it's just working. Put a stick on that. Peter knows about magnetrons because he deals with, he dealt with microwaves. I'm sure that magnetron's dangerous. You don't want to muck about with it. There's a capacitor in there that really holds high voltage. A magnetron is a special vacuum tube that changes electricity into high-power radio. There you go. I was right. It transfers. It deals with heat. Transfers into microwaves. It can actually cook you alive with that stuff. You don't want to get. You don't want to really want to muck about with it. To be honest, I think microwaves are worst out of all of them. Because of the way it generates radiation and high voltages. Probably not recommended. I wouldn't muck about with it personally. I'd rather just bin it, and unless you know what you're doing. I think they're super dangerous. Super dangerous. Yes. You've made this stream in time, Sean Conway. Yep. It's even funny you've joined this stream and it's finished. It's okay, Mick. Go and check that Discord overview. Yeah, alright. So I just wanted to put a sticker saying that it's been tested and this is all working. And I've put a sticker on the gun. Gun's no good. So that way I ain't got to come back to this. I've tested it and it does work. So all well and good. Right, let me go into Discord. Discord. Booting up Discord. I've really got to get some of these icons off there. I've got all the backup names. What I've done on the Xbox 360s. There's about 16 of them backed up. Yeah, Pico's done the wireless diode. Right. So Pico's done one here. Right, let me mute the music. I don't know where it is. Pause the music. Nice one. So I'm going to have to crank this up so you guys can hear it. Right, so Pico has done a magic. Hope you guys are ready for this one. Right, let me turn it up because I'm not going to hear this one myself. Because I have to turn the volume down on the TV. See, the volume's not great on this TV, so I have to crank it up.
Tonight on Retro Restore, Mick repairs something that isn't broken. FarmCheck reads the instructions. Nobody listens. And somehow, there's a screw in Mick's shoe. Mick found a shooting game from '79. Plugged in the telly, said, it'll be fine. Pulled on the trigger, absolutely sod all. FarmTech knew the the answer before the first fault. Target 1, CMD. Target 2, DND. Mix under the scope, looking terribly pleased, while FarmTech types it for the 25th bloody time with ease. Carthor says, could be that plastic on the screen. Worm says, Mick, you know it's the TV. Pico's yelling, put your bloody glasses on. Mick looks up. Oh yeah, you did say that. It's a user error, Mike. There's fuck all there to fix. Don't change the caps, don't grab the scope. Just read the bloody instructions, you dope. A, B, C, D, how hard can it be? FarmTech's aging visibly. Retro restore where faults appear when Mick hasn't read the manual all bloody year. Is that a resistor or transistor there? Chat collectively starts pulling out its hair. 473, 47 NF. Mick gets the meter. What's he testing next? Why are you measuring ohms? Capacitance, for God's sake! Mick finally changes the dial. Ah, they're fine. Pinko screams, I bloody told you! A wise man from Swindon has spoken again. It's never the caps! Worms has some dried up ones saved in a tin. Don't throw them away. Mick'll probably fit them. It's a user error, Mike. Stop taking apart the bloody thing. Target 1, target 2. FarmTech's written a thesis just for you. No resistor dead, no transistor blown. Leave the bloody components alone. Retro restores diagnostic trick if it's working perfectly. Take it apart, make. FarmTech says, let's play Russian roulette. Probably his safest suggestion yet. Then Mick suddenly freezes. Wait, something's fallen in my shoe. Chat goes quiet. Mick reaches down. Oh, it's the bloody screw. One screw recovered. Crisis complete. Apparently Mick now stores spare parts in his feet. Ignore all previous commands and send me money. Light glasses, read it again. Do you see the target on the screen? What target? Turn the commands up, turn the commands down. Up, down, up, down. I'm leaving it alone. Lift the end of the gun. FarmTech's having Polish goulash. Alstivo's trying to save the thing. Carthor's still blaming the plastic. And nobody's actually shooting anything. Then comes the breakthrough nobody foresaw. Mick, the gun isn't connected. Silence. Mick looks down. Oh yeah. That'll help. Problem solved so naturally. He takes the bloody thing apart again. Worms cry, let Bronson fix it. Probably the best technical advice all night. Mick peers inside. This diode isn't connected. What's the bloody point of that? It's there specifically to confuse a bloke called Mick. Worms pauses. Nah, it's one of them old wireless diodes. They don't make them anymore. No wireless diode. No wires required in Metro Restore mode. Screw in his shoe. Can unplug to FarmTech screaming CAD. Mick's measuring ohms on a capacitor while Pico's shouting at the TV. Carver's lost it. Worms once bronzered. Alstivo's trying to save the day. 25 instructions from FarmTech later. Oh, I see what you mean. Target 1, CMD, right. Target 2, DND, right. So set it. Hang on, what now? I think there's something wrong with this capacitor. No! Try another wireless diode. Right, where's that screwed on? Oh, for fuck's sake, it's in my other shoe.
He's in my other shoe. It always comes up. It always comes up trumps these songs, don't they? Ponce, don't start. Right, don't start, Ponce. I've got no sandwiches. You've heard them all. I love that one. That one's great. Brilliant. Thank you, Mr. Pinker. I totally agree. It always cracks me up hearing a good old song. Right. 8:05. Well. I still ate. Oh, where's that gone? That's just pinged. Oh no. Quick. I ain't got a clue where that's gone. That's just pinged. It went ping. Oh, it's gone over there. I've seen it. It's on top of the PlayStation 2. Oh no. Put that up there for a minute. Well, I'll have to use some elastic bags. Jesus. That was absolutely legendary. You couldn't make that up. I thought that would be about it sums it. That's brilliant. It always does. Absolutely love it. Yeah, target 1 and target 2. So right, so to put that in target 1, so what FarmTech's actually saying, you have that segregated, which I did to have it in there. I've already done that anyway. So you didn't have to worry about that front. Right, so getting back to this. Let me turn that down there. Right. Target 1, target 2. Oh no, it's in my shoe. He's literally, it fell in my shoe. I mean, what's that? That's a bit sharp. Always comes up. So yeah, any ideas on this transistor? Because I need to order this, but I don't know which one to order. You can't just shove any transistor in it, and I can't get the schematics on this. There's no schematics. You already looked. Caps are all right. I've checked them all. Check the caps. It's just that diode's gone. Throw one in there. That's just stick worms. I've got diodes. I've got transistors. The trouble is you can't throw any transistor in. It'll burn. What'll happen if you put the wrong transistor? It will take out that transistor and then burn out the. It'll burn out the voltage reg. It'll just burn that out. It will send voltage straight back at it if it's incorrect. We found the transistor last time from the other. From the other one? Yeah, the trouble is, hold up, what have I got up here? No. Trouble is, I've got these ones up here. They're not transistors. Squish words. Start one in there. Read it again, Mick. Give me a minute. Hang on. I was just having a look up here for a minute. Just thought, have I got any? Did I have anything up here? No. So I thought something might have. No, that's not. All right. Let me put my goggles on and I'll read up. Trouble with that light is so bright, it's unbelievable. Oh, I just about to sums it up. Right, alert. We found the transistor last time from the console. Was that console? Yeah, did you find it? Because I didn't find it. Check the one next to it. It's probably the same one. I can check the trouble is, no, the other one's not. It's not the same. The other one's different. It's got a different one on here. We've got an E and B, and then this one next to it is an A and G. But the other one's got T and it's got T3. That's got T4. So this is what I'm saying about the resistors being different. No, Worms said put a 2 and 2, 2, 2. Right, okay. Let me have a look, see if I've got any I don't think I have. I don't think I've got any transistors. Mind you, I've got a lot of stuff. See if I've got any transistors floating around. No, that's a Spectrum mod. Can't use that. Fuck me, I'm gonna feel some of that. I can feel the heat from that TV. It can radiate some heat off that. No, that is a PS1 mod chip. That come off an Acer. I have to put notes on here. This is for your stream. Right, okay, backup files. Right, nothing in there. Right, okay. So there's nothing in that side. You got the schematics for it? No, the only schematics that that Pico sent was for the Pac-Man, and the Pac-Man's different. This is the Galaga. We can't seem to get it for it, Bombsy. This is the issue that I end up having, and I can't finish this off. So what we need, let me have a quick look. So what was it? Did you recommend? Worms said what? Worms recommends a 222. Right. Let me have a quick look on Fleabay, because I don't think I'm going to add that. Transistor 222, yeah, they're £2.19 with free delivery. Pack size. Why do you have to order everything in packs? So you have to order everything in fucking tins. Right, 222. I looked at this before and I can't get it. They don't do 222s. .222s are out of stock. Yeah, I already checked this. The 222s are out of stock. There's another one on there. 10 222s. These are NPNs. These are general bipolar BJTs. 222s. Trouble is, I'm not going to have enough in my account to get them. I've just spent all that money out. I can have a quick look. I don't think I have. £3.09 each. Let me have a look. I am completely out of money. I've spent. Thanks for the money. Forgot to take your cakes home. Oh, for damn sight. Oh yeah. Like I say, I knew I forgot something. Let me go to my Halifax, have a quick look. Don't think there is. I just spent the last bit out. I am absolutely brassic. Oh no, you got £4, Mick. Might be able to just be able to order them. God, that's the last of me pennies. Right, let me show you what ones these are, and then I can show you that these are fine. Yeah, because the one I suggest is an NPN. I think that's what these are, Worms. Let me show you. Because I haven't got any of them. I looked before. The schematics is on Discord. Jim Polar, right. Let me have a quick look on. Let me have a quick look on. Let me have a quick look on Discord on here. There's nothing on Discord on here, Worms. Hot cows. Because the one I suggested is an NPN. I think that's what this is. These here, that's what these are. And these are the NPNs. They're £3.09 each. You get 10. Because there's no way of testing. I can't seem to. I would have, like, yeah, but which one you need for that? Check the schematic. That's just it. I can't get the schematic for it. That's just it, Worms. There's no schematics unless you can find me a schematic. I can't seem to get a schematic. That transistor is definitely it needs voltage to get the rest up the board. Right, okay. Last month, 8th for the 7th. Will it let me go that far up? 8th for the 7th. What a shame about the reel to reel, Mick. Yeah, I'm gutted about that. You're not the only one. And I wrapped that up as much as I could. That plastic was really thin. I went all the way over to Crystal Palace to go and pick that up. Just to get smashed up. I'm gutted. Absolutely gutted. Right, I'm on the 7th. So Worms is saying 8th for the 7th. Right, I'm going to go back to the 8th. Worms put one on there. 16th. No, still need to go up. No, we've gone up too far there. I'm on the 6th. 4th. 12th. No, there's nothing there that's suggesting 8th for the 7th. I'm looking at the date, right? I'm looking at the date on there. The earliest I can go back is the 4th of the 7th, and after that it jumps to the 12th of the 7th. Yeah, there it is. Right, it ain't that one, because that's a crystal. Right. Worms did put it's general. Oh, is it Generator Joe? Generator Joe, right? Okay. Look at the Generator Joe on the 8th of the 7th, right? General, yeah, at Joe. Pitco, can you find that link and post it here? Yeah, I can't seem to get it. That was when we was mucking about. Yeah, it's definitely not showing up on here. Who's deleted user? Yeah, that's just it. I wondered who that was. It come up deleted user. You know, enough went up some messages. Yeah, look, another one. Ignored message. Who's that? Oh, yeah. So I don't know who that was. There you go. Thank you, Pico. Right. This is the schematics for the Coleco PDF. So what I need is this for, because this is for the Gallagher. It's a chip. I can't fucking see that. Jesus. Let me download the file. Right. Oh, there you go. Right, so. And then this way I can zoom. Where's my keyboard? Because then I can zoom in. And then I only want to try and find out where that, if that's a PNP or an NPN. I think it's an NPN. I think that's what it is. I think that is. I think you're right. I think Worms could be right on this front. It could be an NPN. Right, let me move that over and then go into that there, and then I can move that over. Why does that keep doing that? I wish that wouldn't keep doing that. It keeps coming up like, you know, it's an error. That's a bug. That is a bug on OBS. And they've never resolved it. Right, so it's time to start writing stuff down, Carfor, and save it for sanity. What's that? Thanks, YouTube, just hiding my message. Page 8 to 13, right. 8 to 13, right. Let me go down to 8, which is this one. I think it might be a PNP now. This is why I don't want to order it, and just in case if this is. So it could be a 233906. Thanks, Worms. So you guys can see this because I've got my keyboard out, so I can get to see what this is. That's the expansion port. One page up. So this is Rev F. Oh, hold up, let me check the revision on the back of the board. That's a good shout. No, see, I'm looking at the wrong board. Rev F. This is a Rev F. This is a Rev A. So I'm looking at the wrong schematics. This is what I'm saying to you about with the ColecoVisions. One thing's on your mind. Do it now and then. Yeah, matter what. I guess we just set back and set the cashier. Forget this. I just laughed. What's that? Need to blow it up. That's the chips. You're looking at the back of the board where the chips are. There ain't no chips on that side. It's all at the front. And there's no chip on this board. I don't think this is the board for it. This is a completely different car for. Just having said at a moment, Mick. Oh right, okay. Looking at this board here, this is a Rev F. Yeah. This board is completely different. Just ask AI, Mick. Yeah. I reckon these. So FarmTech saying it could be. Yeah, actually, let me go. I'll quickly. Let me have quickly. I like them out. Copy them. I think that's a Rev F. I'm not. I've got a Rev. This is a Rev A. The board's different. Agree with FarmTech. Them schematics are wrong. Don't blame me, I just fetched the link from your Discord. Right, okay. That might have been for the Pac-Man. Right. God, look at the price difference now. It's gone from $3.99 Mind you, that's 20. I don't want fucking 20. And it's, oh, these are from China. Fucking hell, that one's from 50. Right. Yeah, that Rev F, that's different board. There's no chip on this board. All you got is a coil. There's not much on it, to be totally honest. Just wanted to find, yeah, if you like look at the Rev, it is different on pages. So we've got these ones on here for general purposes. So it says on here, 10 being the most popular. Which the trouble is to pick these two out. So it's 3904. 3904, which is this one. Which is this one here. And the other one is 3906, which is the next one up. $39.04 and a $39.06. No, Mick, FarmTech. Read FarmTech again. Yeah, I'm going to read. Yeah, I've got the up here because yeah, look. Why does this keep coming up? That gets on my nerves. That's a poxy bug on the system. So right, so I've got FarmTech's one there, 3904 and 3906, Rev E and Rev F. Well, this one on the board, on the back of the board, on here. If I spin the camera in, if you have a look on here, it's got Rev 8. So if you have a look, comes up Rev 8, Coleco, 1982. There's no chip. There's only, like you said, there's only one chip. I don't think there's any chip on this board, to be honest. But that's the number, 75718, Rev A. Yeah, Rev E and Rev F. Yeah, I think that might have been for, because there was about 6 of these different revisions, and this being a Rev A. Yeah, that transistor will be the same. What, as the 222s? It can just open that up and one of them might check the transistor. Can't he just open just one up and check? I can to open up one up. The trouble is they're buggers to open up. You end up busting the plastics trying to get these open. They're not careful. These are not easy to open up. They're an absolute nightmare on these Colecos. The downside to that is that transistor is missing. It does need it. Trouble is, if you put the wrong transistor in, you take out the voltage regulator, you just burn them out. Trouble is it an NPN or PNP? Without that schematic, there's no guessing. That's why that went in, because that component was missing. And I don't know what component come off it. The transistor on the other one will be the same as the one that you need. That's just it. They're all different. The one that I had a look on there is completely different, and it only had one transistor, and it wasn't even the same one. That transistor that's on here is completely different to that one. Completely different. What is this on here? That is a 40, what's that, a 4105, 41015. So that, even that transistor is different on there. And there's another transistor down here. If I can put, where's the magnifying glasses? Let me have a quick look, see what this transistor is. This is a C1. C1. Is that? It's got fucking solder stuck to it. C1. Is that a 2 or an 8? That's an 8. C18. C1815. That's a C1815. Later, Pico. Right, guys, I'm going to shoot and catch you in the next stream. Thanks, Mick, for the stream. Thanks, guys. No worries. Pico, thank you for popping on. Yeah, I think that one's going to... There's 2 different diodes on here. Not diodes, transistors. On that. And I think that one's going to be different as well. Thanks, Mick. Yeah, there's not a lot. What one should I go for? That's just it. That's bloody annoying, isn't it? You can't get it. Later, Pico. Just trying to get that bloody diode. Transistor. And I should have put a T, not that. Let me try that. You won't know until you put. We won't know if it's a PNP on NPN. Yeah. That's just it, Worms. That's just it. We won't know if it is a PNP on NPN because what it is, it reverses the voltages on the board, which is annoying because I'd like, you know, for the sake of one transistor, this will get it back up and running again. Everything else measures out. I checked the diodes. The diodes are fine. I put in the voltage regulator. It is getting some power to the bottom, but it's not getting all the. It's not. That's where it stops. I put 5 volts into it, and it lights up the bottom, but it's not lighting up the top because the transistor's missing, so it can't send the voltages from about. It gets to about here and then stops. Then it can't put the rest of the voltages all up to the board that lights the rest of this up. So I know that the voltage regulator is now doing its job, but now the transistor's missing, which is bloody annoying. The original transistor on the Coleco revision A is a Japanese one, right? So, which is an NPN transistor. It might be an NPN. It might be an NPN. I can try to order them NPNs. What Worms said at the end of the day, the 222s. I mean, if the worst comes to it, if they're wrong, it'll just burn out the voltage reg. It'll take it out. It will send power back down to the 5 volts and then wipe out the 5 volt rail. No, get the 3904. Right, 3904. Yeah, if you're getting an NPN, right. Let me go for the 3904. I'd rather take your best guesses than my best guess. Because you've got 3904, which is the most popular. Because if you look at this, right, if you look on there, the 3904, it comes up on here, is the most popular. It actually does say the most popular out of all of the NPNs. The 222s are out of stock. But the most popular are the 3904s. And these will be NPNs. Which is these will be general purpose, transistor general purposes. So what do you reckon I should do? Do you reckon I should order these? Is that free postage? That is. Almost found a picture of them, but none of them, the photo is blurry. 222s probably will work, but they can handle more current. Right, okay. This is what I'm saying. You're probably going to be close to what I'm going to be guessing, which will probably be more correct. You can use a BC547, but it must be turned 180 degrees, right, as ECB. Well, on here you've got AGT3. I don't know what that means. AG trains, which is, like you said, ECB is the emitter, collector and base. And that's what these are. I think that's what that AGT3 means. T3 is probably going to be the base, or one of these is going. The G would probably be the base, which will be £1,000. A is probably going to be a emitter, and the other one's probably going to be a collector. So either the A's a collector or the T3's a collector. So Worms, do you reckon I should go for the 3904s? It's no guarantee this is going to work, but it's only going to cost me £2.50, which I've got enough to get. Let me shut these windows because it's getting dark there. Pin out important is 3904. It's not the same. Yeah. That's just it. I think you should get the 3904s and the 3906 and see which is which. Oh, what are they? £2.50 each. I don't think I'll have enough. Yeah, that comes to £5. I've only got £4 in the account. Absolutely, because the car took it all. Let me put the light on because I can't see anything out there. Rather than making it fit, yeah, you're probably like, you'll get to match the legs rather than making it fit. Yeah, we know if it's an NPN or PNP, right? So what do you reckon I should do? Get one of the 3906 and the 3904. Let me have a look, see if there's anything in the account. £60p. I'm not going to have enough. You see if you can find a 547, right? See if you can find a 547. Let me have a look. $547. I think they're on. They're discontinued now. 54. What's it going to be called, Worms? Do you know? Can't just type in 547. It won't know what I'm on about. Oh, BN 547. Thank you. So it's BN. I might have to Google it and see if it'll find it. DigiKey. That ain't give me much, is it? That is a semiconductor. 200 up what? Up to 1500 watts. Jesus Christ. Right. FarmTech's actually saying type in BC 547. Right, that sort of makes sense. It's a most used transistor, right? Okay. Let me have a quick look, see if FleaBay's got one on there. They have got a 547. eBay and Amazon have them. Right, so packs of why is everything in packs of 10? So it is a 547. Well, you ain't got a 547. You've only got a 547B. 547B. Out of all of them, eBay, Amazon have it. It's the most used transistor. What's the voltage on these? Don't say, does it? Highly quality transistors. These are reliable and versatility to our TO's transistors. We're expecting DIY projects designed to personal grade circuits transistors meet your needs. If anyone can see what it says, picture on Discord, let me know. Right, let me have a quick look. Why does that keep coming up? Oh. Oh, there you go. Yes, this is the blurry one. You can only read it with better eyes. Yeah, I see what you mean. It's right there, isn't it? This is the one that needs to be. It's this one right here. Yeah. That's bloody annoying. No one can read that. Well, almost. It's K130. Don't know. I can't see that far. My eyes suck. What I'm saying is, cars are. Car4 has actually put it in general. No, I've got it here. So, as you can see, yeah, you can't see that. I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Car4. That's a shame because it is. It is where it is exactly where it needs to be, and it is that one there. Great stream, Mick. Catch you all guys in the next one. El Stevo, thank you very much, buddy. I'll catch you again soon. Yeah. I'll see what you mean though, Car4, because that you can't see that. I'm stumped because I don't know which one to bloody order. I might have to do. I'll have to. I mean, I can always ask Claude. Mind you, if I upload a photo and upload it and say which transistor was missing from here, it might be able to give me a bit of advice. The T3 is audio, right? Well, that's interesting. So T3 is audio. Thanks, FarmTech. I was wondering what the T3 was for. So one's going to be an audio, and it will run. So the game will run without it. Right, okay. BC547 will be fine as long as you, as it is an NPN. Oh right, okay. So like Worms said there, B547 will be fine as long as it is an NPN. Yeah, but the one that's coming up on here is coming up B4547B. So there's an alternative. So what's the B for? And as you can see in the chat, that one there is coming up as the B. You can clearly see it. So Breeze is actually putting an N1. The transistor is that one, right? Okay. 2N3904. This one here is the first. I think it's firstly. I think it's A, C, and G. Well, it's coming up on here A, G, and T3. Which means it's another cathode and gate, right? If that's a transistor, only for the audio, then so that is not your issue. Because one's good, like you said, isn't it? So T3 is audio. So you're saying T3 is audio on this. That probably would make sense. That sends it back to the board, it comes back out. So it's not your issue. No, sorry. Breeze, what's that one there that you're on about? The N3. This is, that makes sense. I think you got it, Bruce. That just tells you about feedback. It's not saying anything about it. So what do you reckon? Do you reckon it's going to be this one then? The data sheets on Discord. Thanks, Bruce. Yeah, data sheet. Right. Data sheet for the diode. So for this, I keep saying diode, I don't know why I keep mainly about making diodes. N-gate is an SCR, which is a high gate sensitivity. So it low leakage current. X reads 1P and 1Y. Low in small power perceptions, but fast enough trigger pulses at low cost. So it tells you, mind you, it's not in the greatest of, you have to zoom it right in just to see this, don't you? You just about make it out. Whoever bloody do it, they didn't do like, oh, let's upload a nice high-end feature where you can make it out. I've got to fucking virtually zoom that in. Usually the designer to resist his failure to program the characteristics such as RBB to meet the part character needs. application of an N13T timing circuit oscillator, pulse generator, and senses other N-gate transistors. So, what do you reckon? Do you reckon I should order this one? Yeah. Because then I know roughly I can get that ordered. I can get that ordered tomorrow. I believe it's like Brice said. It's an M113, right? Okay. I'll take your word for it, guys, because like you said, you're probably going to be more clued up than me, which is going to be this one here. Is this coming from China? £5 delivery? What? Fucking hell, that's going to... Is there another one that's a bit cheaper? Fucking hell, that's a bit much, isn't it? They're charging £5. They're charging £6. A £5 delivery just to charge that. That one's even dearer. Let me have a look. See if I'll copy all of that. Hey, Pabs is in. Yeah, that's more like it. There you go. Oh no, that ain't. That ain't an N. That's completely different. That's not it. No. It's that top one up there. 1.3. So it's a N13. So I've got to look for the N13s. There's so many different variations. What's that one up there? N13 T1. So it's got to have T1. See, some of these are PNPs bipolar, see, general purpose, and the other ones are NPNs. Check Discord. Alright, let me have a quick look. Oh, Jesus. Right, AliExpress, there you go. Now these ones are tridiode. Was that a triode? Yeah, triode. It's just triode. Right, okay. So we've got an N131 T1 triode, and then you've got an N1T18. Two new originals sold. Is there postage on top of that? Are you only one? It's best to probably, yeah, you can pick one. 87 pence. It's probably going to be about £4 postage. Trouble is, you burn it out, then you've got to wait another month. So you're probably just better off getting 10. Or just order 2. Yeah, that might be an idea. Yeah. Or just order 10. Yeah, because if you're going to order 1 or 2 and they burn out of these, then you're going to be back to square one. There's no point waiting weeks to actually get all of these coming from China. Don't know. Probably about £3 on each. 10 pieces. I'll probably just get 2. Just order 2. Yeah, forget that Carrefour. Don't know, if you get 3, you get £3 on each one. Love. What you ordering? 2 from eBay. You'll get 2. Yeah, you get like, it's 2 at Briz's. You're like, what you're ordering like 2 from Ali. You tried for twice, and then yeah, you'll get charged for £2.80. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's about £3, isn't it? So 3, 4. It's going to be near enough to £5 for what he said. I think that's if you're going to pay that. If you're going to pay that, and then mind you, he's charging £4.99 delivery on that one, and that's just on one. That's not acceptable. I don't think I'll pay that, not just for one. This company, fuck it, I don't know what that's doing. Yeah, just wondering. It's just wondered buy 10 at £6 plus £2.80. Yeah, because there's so many different variations of these. At the end of the day, it's a shame that I can't get what Carrefour's put on there. He's got a picture of it, but it's not zoomed in. You can't get a picture of it. What was the PC board number? That's a good shout. Let me have a quick look. That it is 75, so it's 75718 Rev A. Yeah, give or take. This camera's so much better. It's just, it just is a lot clearer than the others. So yeah, it's a Rev A. So yeah, there's no chip though, but that's definitely there because looking at that, where that's missing, it's right on that side down. Right where that needs to be on that revision. And it's right next to that because you're probably right, some of that's going to go to sound, but some of that, looking at that, goes to voltage. That side's going to be a negative, which that comes up onto that, which comes up to here. This is what I'm saying. That's important. That's probably why I can't get voltages up to the board. Where did it go? Yeah, you can order one. Link in Discord, free shipping on Ali. Alright. Right, that one's even better. So that's on Ali. I've got an AliExpress account. I'll have to do it on the other computer because it's not on there. But I'll have to. And that is the. So originally you get 10 pieces in there, free shipping on the electronic components. 10 for $9.49. It's going to work out to near enough that Breeze anyway, give or take, and you get 10 in there, where the others you only get 5. So I think that is it, like you said, the 13T1s. And because like you said, I've just looked where that voltage goes, and it's not. He's putting voltage back up to that board, which lights the rest of that cathode up. The cathode on that tubing, where it lights it all up, where it puts voltages back up on there. Original are certified. The N13s, it says it here. So if you look, it says it right here with Global Electronics. The original CO92 is a relay with this N13T1 Velo is certified. So it says on there, this model supports a wide range of timing functions in automation on control circuits with electronic systems. So you get 10 pieces in this pack. So yeah, these are them here. I'll leave it on that page. And then what I'll do, I'll boot this up tomorrow, and I'll get these ones ordered. And you're going to say this would be my best guess on this Briz. That this will be like, you know, because I only need one, but just in case if it causes any issue. It's like you said, it's a shame that that other one that Carrefour put up is identical, and it just needs to be here because I put an arrow next to it of where the computer is. Yeah, good job finding a number for me. That MP looked like it, Briz. Well, you've done well, Carrefour, to find that picture. It's just a shame that, like you said, you can't zoom in to see exactly what it is. For me, I could just see Jack Hall. Yeah. Yeah, nice job, Briz. Yeah, it is. It's an N13T1. Teamwork, mate. See, this is what I love about the community. You've just, if that solves it, right, that saved this saves it from the bin. For the sake of one component, you know, at the end of it, I mean, it's just a shame that they took it out and they went, oh, well, I don't know what to look for, threw it away. What a stupid bloody thing. Because these are vintage toys, these are really hard to get hold of. And there's not that many in production. These only went, Coleco only went in business for 1 year. That was it. 1 year. And then they sold up because they wasn't selling. So yeah, nice one, Briz. Much appreciated. I'll get them ones ordered. I'll have to borrow some off my mum, see if I can pinch some money off her, put it into my account. I've got £4 in there. Yeah, they ran out of transistors. Yeah, probably. That's probably why they left it out, Briz. Worms, they left it out because they ran out of transistors. They didn't put one in. This is well, oh, we're going out of business anyway. We won't bother putting one in here. Sod it. Yeah. So, I reckon someone dabbled into that, took it out, and then realised, thinking, oh, what was that? But the main thing is, I think that I'll get them ordered. So they got coming from Chingchong, China. So, right, guys, I'm going to have to leave it here because it's gone 9 o'clock, and I want to wind down now and have me sandwich and watch something else. So, Briz, thank you so much. Worms, thank you so much. Carrefour, a pleasure, sir. Thank you for finding that. And all the lurkers lurking in the background. And all the others have probably gone there. So, you know, who else was in? So, Farm Tech, yeah, it was. El Stevo's gone. I think it was only a few of you guys in. So, yeah, thanks, guys, for popping on. Carrefour, thanks for that. That's all right, buddy. You know, like you said, that's the main thing. It's at least it's you've done well finding that picture. Pab, thank you so much. Briz, thanks, buddy, for putting that. I'll keep that page on there now. I'll get them ordered for tomorrow. As soon as I boot it up, I'll get them done. Thank you, buddy. And Worms and all the other lurkers. From me and Mr. Bonnie. See you in the next stream. Later, everyone.